Buddy Brian back here with a Bitcoin update here. I don't know what has happened out there. I've searched Twitter. I've looked for everything here, but you can see here, if I zoom in here on a 3-minute candle, okay, you can see what happened here. Had a massive red drop there. You can see down at the bottom there, just with a 3-minute candle, a lot of, you can see the red, big red spikes down here too. That's the 3-minute candle, and this thing is still looking like it wants to push down even further. Okay, now if we go out, let's just go to the 30-minute candle here. Okay, the Fed announcement didn't even, usually that has the most volatility. That was right up here, right at 2 o'clock. The meeting was at 2:30, but here we go. I mean, this thing is just plummeted down here. Let's see what we're down. Down $401. Now, if we go over and look at the DXY, get a look at that. We've been covering that thing. Let's go out in the 4-hour chart here. You can see the dollar index. It hit that 786 Fibonacci, and ever since it's gotten rejected from there. Just bounced back up to that 618. Ended up doing a pretty nice V bottom there. I'll zoom in here and show you. Look at that with the Fed announcement there. That thing did a really nice bounce there. So that's the dollar. The Dow Jones, it's another one that taking a beat right now. Kind of expected that thing, which it started to. Okay, we had this drop for the Fed meeting. I expected this thing to take right up out of here after they announced that they're going to slow down or halt pause these interest hikes. So we'll have to see what happens here. But right now we still have a breakout in that Dow Jones. All right, could have been just a back test of this area right over here. Okay, you can see the breakout. Maybe just a back test. The DXY, the S&P 500. We'll get a quick look at that, see what it's doing today, especially after trying to figure out what happened here. Especially with Bitcoin. I don't know if some other announcement came out, but the S&P 500 is still printing higher highs. Took out this former high over here, and the S&P 500 is still looking good. It is up 3.56% for the day. So if we go back to Bitcoin here, let's get a look at a couple things first of all. All right, number one, we're still in this falling wedge. All right, so I did a measurement on this thing, and if it ends up breaking to the upside or the downside, you can see that red candle doesn't look so bad when you zoom out on the 4-hour. But boy, when you zoom in, that thing really came hammering down pretty quick. Ended up losing, let's see here, it was up at roughly 25.9. and it dropped down to 25.4. Lost like $500 in, let's see, 3-minute stretch. Yeah, 25,850 down to 25.4. $450 in a 3-minute candle. So I don't know. We'll have to see what happens here. But let's zoom back out here and look at these RSIs real quick. And if I could ask you to please hit the like and subscribe button, I would appreciate that so very much, guys. But this is Bitcoin on the 4-hour chart. You can see the RSI is coming down on that 4-hour. We did a measured move on this thing. A break up to the upside would take us up towards 30,500. And a break to the downside, if we lose this wedge, you're looking at 21,400, right around there. So hopefully this ain't a picture of things to come here. Let's see here. Let's pull this down. Pull this wedge down here a little bit further, because looks like we're gonna need it. There we go. All right, so let's look at that daily RSI. The daily RSI looks like it actually, let's see what it's doing here. It's going sideways, hasn't made a decision yet. Almost looks like it wants to turn back up. The weekly is just about at the bottom and reset. Okay, that's what we need. We need this weekly RSI reset. We've had three red candles in a row, and we've only had one green one out of our last seven weekly candles. We've had one green in there, so we're about due for some green here, right? It'd be nice to get this breakout to the upside. You can see that inverse head and shoulders. You see all kinds of stuff going on in here. We just need to get this thing going. The monthly RSI, that thing is starting to roll over. It's at a 70.93 and a 63. Still bullish, but starting to roll over there. So all this bad news out there isn't helping, that's for sure. But hopefully we get this breakout to the upside. All right, thanks a lot, guys. I was just wondering what was going on with that big price drop there so fast. But if you happen to know, please put it in the comments. I'm about ready to get back on Twitter and see if I can find anything. Thanks a lot. Have a great night.